Welcome to this short video about students requiring additional support during midwifery practice placement experience. To begin with, UniSQ acknowledges the First Nations of Southern Queensland and their ongoing connection to country, lands, and waterways. We pay deep respect to elders past and present. Let's have a look at the requirements of midwifery practice placement. For each year-long clinical course, students are required to complete 310 hours of clinical placement. There are episodes of care that are listed in the midwifery practice portfolio that students must complete. This includes antenatal episodes of care, postnatal episodes of care, care during labor and birth, and a number of other episodes. Students are required to complete a total of 10 continuity of care experiences. 4 of these should be in the first half of the studies and 6 in the second half of the studies. There are other clinical skills and learning packages that the students complete during the clinical placement experience. Please refer to the Midwifery Clinical Handbook and Midwifery Ultra Mega site for further information. This is a screenshot of Midwifery Ultra Mega site. As you can see, there are different tiles containing a lot of information about the clinical practice placements. You have links to the In-Place student support services on there. In-Place is a platform where the students upload the clinical placement documents. Additional support may be required sometimes to complete clinical hours. This can be due to sick leave, any other unforeseen circumstances. Sometimes students may require additional support to complete the clinical placement requirements. This can be due to placement conditions, such as being placed in one area and not being able to access other episodes of care due to not being able to be placed in other areas. Poor attendance to placement. Sometimes students may require support to recruit COC. Some students may receive low scores on formative assessment. Sometimes facilities or students identify some performance, conduct, or behavioral issues. And sometimes this additional support may be required due to workplace grievances. If the students or the facilitators have any concern, they can escalate it anytime. It is better to escalate the concerns as early as possible so that the BMID academic team can put some support services in place to support the students to complete their placement successfully. Examiners can identify deficit through clinical monitoring and escalation pathways. Further information about clinical monitoring and escalation pathways can be found in another short video on the clinical monitoring and escalation pathway. How to escalate concerns. Students or facilitators and educators can contact the course examiner or the state coordinators at any time to escalate concerns. Then the course examiners or state coordinators escalate this concern to program director as required. Students and facilities are welcome to contact program director directly if required. Support services while on clinical placement. Students can contact HES Professional Experience Placement Team at any time. There's a 24 hours number available that the students can contact them on. The team is available Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can either email or contact the team through the phone number available. Students can contact the course examiner if they require any supports during placement. There are a number of other student support services available for the students via YourConnect. The first point of contact for any student inquiry is iConnect. iConnect will be able to either resolve the issue or direct the student to the right people. Students can access well-being, success advising, learning support services, or any other services available through UConnect. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact one of the BMed academics for further support.